all of these NBA storylines that are currently happening are distracting from one of the best teams in the NBA right now. There's a lot of talk about where are the Kings going to trade De'Aaron Fox? Where are the Miami Heat going to trade Jimmy Butler? Who was snubbed from the All-Star game? Why have the Celtics been very mediocre as of late? Why are the Cavaliers becoming mediocre? Are the Lakers getting better? There's a lot of conversation around those things, and people are missing out on one of the best teams in the NBA right now. A team that's playing some of the best basketball we've seen all year. And that team is the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers are going to finish up January posting the best record in the NBA at 12-2. Pretty freaking impressive, right? To go 12-2 in a month in, the NBA. And it's not just that. They're going to finish the month third in offensive rating at 120 points per 100 possessions. They're going to finish the month third in defensive rating at 109.7 points allowed per 100 possessions. And they're going to finish the month second in net rating behind the best team in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder. People are completely and totally missing out on this. The Pacers are finally healthy. They got off to that horrific start at the beginning of the year where it seemed like Tyrese Halliburton was a little gimpy, Ben Shepherd wasn't playing, Aaron Nesmith sprains his ankle, James Wiseman and Isaiah Jackson both tear their Achilles. They, make this trade for Thomas Bryant. They bring him in. He's fit in very well. And now that they're healthy, they've got everybody back. They're rolling. They're beating everybody. Good teams, bad teams, mediocre teams. It doesn't really matter. Tyrese Halliburton is playing at that third-team All-NBA level that he was at last year, knocking in threes at around a 40% clip and throwing, no-look passes and doing all the things that he's great at. And then in addition to it, they got Pascal Siakam, who's playing some of the best basketball of his career. Just this season in general, he's an all-star for the third time. He deserves to be. He's averaging over 20 points a game, leads the Pacers in rebounding at 7. He's shooting a career high from three-point range at 42%, and they are deep. Deeper than, the Grand Canyon. Okay, like if you dug a hole to China, the Pacers are deeper than that hole that you dug. Right? They've got 11 guys that can legitimately contribute in a playoff series. Right, and sometimes, it's bad to have that many guys because you don't really know how to cut up the minutes. And for the Pacers, it's not a bad thing, right? Because they're able to rotate these guys. They run that full court press, which I think is advantageous. It surprises, it seems like every team that they play, they're bringing guys in off their bench like TJ McConnell, who can really score and fill it up. Like they've just got, or Aaron Nesmith, he's been coming off the bench. That's one of the better 3-and-D players in the NBA. Like they are deep. They've got a lot of really good players. No one is talking about them because there's all of this other stuff that's going on. And I'm telling you right now, they're the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. They're going to overtake the Milwaukee Bucks for the 4th seed. The Bucks, they had that one good stretch around the NBA Cup. They've been fine ever since. I don't think that they're one of the 4 best teams in the Eastern Conference. A healthy Pacers team is better than the Bucks. But if you said, well, Jonathan, the Bucks have Giannis, I would say, you know what? Fair point. And then I would go on about my day. But they're going to make the playoffs. They will not be a play-in team. They will be a top 4 seed. They are going to host a first-round playoff series. They're going to win that first-round playoff series, no matter who they play. I don't care who it is, Milwaukee, Orlando, whoever it is. They will beat them. And then they're going to play the Celtics or the Cavaliers or the Knicks. If it's not the Celtics, they will upset the Knicks or the Cavaliers in that second-round matchup. I guarantee it. They're a tough matchup. They got a lot of guys who can score. The issue with them last year wasn't offense, right? They were the best offense in the NBA last year. The issue with them was defense, and they have figured it out. They have turned a corner. Rick Carlisle has done an excellent job with that group of guys. They're awesome. They're going to keep rolling. So get aboard the Pacers bandwagon right now.